I wrestled as Cedric Alexander. I've been wrestling going on 4 years now. A little bit under 4 years. I wrestle for currently Ring of Honor. I have a contract with Ring of Honor right now. I wrestle for PWX in North Carolina. Wrestle for Pro Wrestling Evo also in North Carolina. I wrestle for WrestleForce in South. I wrestle anyone that wants to pay me. My first memory of wrestling, I remember when I was a kid, WCW. It was Cruiserweights, Rey Mysterio versus Juventud Guerrera. That was the first match I actually watched as a kid, and I was hooked from day one. In wrestling, I looked up to all the, I guess you would call them mid-card guys that didn't, they weren't the main event all the time, but I think worked the hardest. Guys like Rob Van Dam, Shelton Benjamin, I looked up to, Juventud Guerrera, I really looked up to a lot. Christopher Daniels was a very huge inspiration to me, I think. Yeah, just, I was never really big into like guys like Hulk Hogan and The Rock. I love their work and appreciate them, but as far as what made me want to be a wrestler, it was always the guys that I think got the crowd ready for the main event, that went out there and worked hard and bust their butts, and yeah, those are my idols, guys like that. I am on the road wrestling every single weekend. A lot of times I'll spend an entire weekend from home. I'll be gone. I'll leave Thursday, won't come back till Monday morning. Sometimes I'll be gone for an entire week. Hopefully, pretty soon I can take a tour of Japan and be gone for a month. I don't know, make some money, you know. My toughest opponent today. Man, I've had some tough people I've wrestled. I'll say this because he hit me the hardest, and I still never beat him in a match. Eddie Edwards is the toughest person I've probably ever wrestled. I actually have scars on my chest where he chopped me so hard, it broke skin, and I started bleeding. Yeah, I think that qualifies him as toughest opponent. Favorite move? Man, I have a lot of favorite moves. My favorite move is probably the frog splash. Frog splash. I'm a big fan of the frog splash. Eddie Guerrero and Rob Van Dam, the greatest frog splashes of all time. On a side note, second favorite move is the brainbuster. Yep, great move. Awesome, easy. Love to do it. The drop kick comes in. I'd say it's about third or fourth favorite. That's only because sometimes it's hard to do. Like, to me, the frog splash is so easy to make look pretty. Brainbuster is easy to make look pretty. A drop kick takes a lot of time and effort to make it look beautiful. A lot of guys will do it. Oh, I'm just hitting something, or oh my God, I'm gonna put my feet up and land on my back. No, to make it look good, takes a lot of time and actually to perform it costs it's a lot of energy, believe it or not. To me, that's what I think. To get the best reaction out of the crowd, it'll take a good bit out of you.
Your winner of the contest, Cedric Alexander.
Keep supporting indie wrestling. Keep supporting wrestling in general. The more you support, the more money I make. So please support. That's about it. Yeah, that's a good thing to end on, right?